Machine, pencil, cartography. One of my short-term goals is to create some videos that are a little bit more demure. Of course, I am so very proud of my YouTube channel and I have been so excited to see it grow. One of my recent inspirations for navigation actually comes from behind the scenes. This is something that wouldn't technically fall neatly into the category of navigation. Instead, this is what we really mean when we discuss pervasive metrology. Behind the scenes of machine pencil cartography, it is actually important for me to be responsible for maintaining my navigational equipment and keeping my equipment in good condition. So perhaps it is not wrong for me to discuss this part of navigation. In the sport of navigation, I ironically find myself spending a fair amount of time shopping for outdoor clothing. I purchase different kinds of outdoor jackets and outdoor pants, not to mention my boots, which I love. If I am presenting myself as a professional in the discipline of navigation, it will candidly require me to teach my audience how to dress. In navigation, we actually choose every article of clothing carefully to improve our performance on the track. So I would just like to create a foundation and commit to the fact that in the future we may openly discuss our clothing decisions. The ideal approach to teaching my audience how to dress for navigation will involve the creation of fashion illustrations, because we are following the example set by the professionals of the textile industry. The channel goals of machine pencil cartography are to teach my audience about geography and navigation. So it is entirely fair for me to orient and dedicate my interest in fashion illustration and clothing design towards the reason why I began down this path in the first place. Discussions of clothing on machine pencil cartography will always be motivated by how these clothing articles can enhance our performance in navigation. There are also other important topics to discuss when it comes to outdoor clothing. It will be important for me to reserve the ability to discuss what kind of boots a pedestrian should be wearing during specific kinds of navigations. It will be equally as important for me to discuss the importance of wearing socks, because if you weren't wearing socks, or if you are wearing the wrong kinds of socks, it could be a serious problem. You should usually be wearing wool socks. In reality, when I am teaching about navigation, I talk about clothing all the time, and wearing the correct clothing is seriously important for this discipline. So it is important for me to embrace the opportunity to teach people how to dress. Some of my future video posts might include pervasive topics for how to take care of your outdoor clothing. Thank you for listening. This has been Machine Pencil Cartography, signing out.